We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. Here he comes, Deontay Wilder, 6'7". The Bronze Bomber, fighting out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama, the former heavyweight champion of the world. It's Floyd Patterson.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
I don't know where everybody else has been. This is not a job. I feel so lucky, so blessed to be in this scene, to be talking about this fight, to see it with my own eyes. I don't want second-hand information. I want to see this fight.
These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. And he caught him with a left hook. He's going for the finish. Can he seal the deal here in round one? Incredible start to this fight. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on. Nice counter shot. Either man really defending themselves. Nice exchange here from both men. Exchanges from both men in this round. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up. To walk into an arena and be the hero, the pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans, you can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Counter shot with the right hand. Nice counter punch. Both men step back for just a moment. Good counter left hand there. Counter right. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Catch and shoot. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of...
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Punch, counter punch. And he misses with that jab. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. And he just missed with that left jab.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
You know, you've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
There's the bell to start round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's being hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are done. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. They score again with the left hand. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice exchange here from both men.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
Let's see if these two heavyweights decide to exchange bombs early or decide to box a little bit.
You've got a couple of big units here, so I'm expecting power. You're going to have excitement. You're going to have drama because when these guys slow down, that's when the punches are going to land.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we know you've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
Come on, look at him now. It's so important now. The first minute was knocked down. It's so important.
There's the bell for round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. He fails to score with that left hook. You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
Beautiful counter punch. You'd like to see more jabs. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody.
I've been in some boring fights. Trust me, I know what it feels like. You've got to get out of that work because there's a lot of pressure, especially when you hear a boo in the crowd, especially when you hear the opposite corner, especially when you can hear a pin drop. It means they're thinking, we're bored.
Good counter punching from both these fighters. Trying to score that left, but can't. Neither man really defending themselves. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. They got the momentum, they got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there, they want you to stand there, toe-to-toe with them, and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way, and they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Patterson took that one in a bad way. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. Good right hand. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Here we go in the 6th round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. That left counter punch will score. Left counter scores. Insane action. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, you've got to get him inside close round.
Can they figure out the combination to this set? These power punches are bruising up his body.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Beautiful counter shot. Back and forth they go. Through the hook, didn't land. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Yes, I like that line. Because I'm so good. Good man. Keep doing everything else. The back foot here. And they start trying.
Round 7, here we go. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here. You hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Missing with that right hook. That doesn't score. Patterson is on the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
But now it's about...
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. Oh, what a punch! As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. A lot of work needs to be done in this corner. 2 knockdowns in the last round.
Unbelievable heart. Knockdown twice.
He's gone. I'm telling you, he's gone. Jump on him. And every time you see him, he's got a big kick.
And we enter the 8th round. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he gets you.
There's a counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. Good job getting out of the way of that left. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Lands with the right counter. He gets out of the way of that left hand. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this?
Well, there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
No complaints there at all. The crowd agree. I agree. The ref knew exactly what he was doing. So you know what? Great shout. I look forward to fight number 2.